Hello everyone, good morning, guten Morgen. So today is November the 2nd, 2022, and I got some things here to show you. So these four blanks right here, they are an ABS manufactured blank that I buy, and these ones are a knockoff of a 110 Vision Junior from Megabass. Now all these ABS blanks are see-through, so you can do see-through techniques. Now what I did was I stuck a piece of foil on either side and on the gills to represent the gill plate and the belly cavity. And then the rest of it, I painted on top. I got some scaling, if you can see that, just to give this shiner look. Get into some areas of clear water, and maybe this pattern might work. So I'm going to test that today. Here's one here that I did. It's fully opaque, and it has foil on the full side, complete side of each, and that's been burnished on so you can see the scales. And I did it in a popular pattern of a blue back with chartreuse belly. So we're going to test them out today, see how they swim. Some of them might float or sink slowly or suspend, hopefully. Now the next one, I've got a couple videos on it already in its earlier stages and the production of a prototype. But I've done up these here. I do them up in cedar, red cedar that is. And I put on a circuit board lip, which is really thin, light, and tough. I suggest circuit board lips for your lures. I could do a video, or I could have done a video on the steps of making this, but you know what, there's lots of guys out there that are doing videos and on all that. I'm not that handy with a camera, or am I that patient? So yeah, I pretty much got all the techniques that have gone into making this are pretty much taken from, you know, skills taken from other guys on the net. You know, I'll say, oh, that's a cool thing, I'll do this. Like, for example, the foiling on the side, I just cut the shape pattern out, and then I ran a threaded piece of threaded rod diagonally both ways on it to give that scale pattern. And that's just a technique I picked up from somebody else. So, you know, if you want to watch some good channels, there's Marlin Baits, Solar Baits, guys like that. They, you know, those are guys I watch for certain little things, and then I put my own stuff together. So I call this bait the Flatliner Shiner. This is in like a blue herring pattern. I can show that a little better. There we go. Blue herring pattern. And then I've got this color pattern is what I call Flatliner Shiner on the Flatliner Shiner. And you can see it's a green. There's a sparkle that's underneath the candy that shows through. Got some gold scaling on the head. And this is basically a subsurface bait. So it was intended to be a wake bait, but it's a little heavier. It still floats quite well, but it's almost weighted more to, once you pull it, it drags down about close to a foot. I would say maybe about 8 inches it'll go down. But, you know, I consider this a topwater. So, because fish got to come up pretty close to the surface to grab it. All right, so there's a lineup. We're going to head out to the pond and try it just to see if they're working right. I may have to retune these two. And these guys here, well, I kind of know what to expect from them. Okay, I'll see you out there. Hey, everybody, here we are. We're back at testing ground at the pond. Anyways, so I might do just one or two of these little jerk baits that were the blanks that I showed you earlier in the video. But I'm going to start off here with the old Flatliner Shiner and go up with the herring pattern first. And we'll see how it swims with its final coats of clear and all of its weight, and in its finality, in its end result completeness. That sounds sophisticated. Anyways, so tip of the day: if you're smoking a cigarette and you're fishing, just be very careful, because you know, if you accidentally handling your stuff here and your smoke hits your line, you're gonna melt it or fucking break it. So I'm just gonna, well, it's pretty much done now. Anyway, so we get this guy a shot here. Oh, I'm so excited. There, okay, she's clipped on there. So maybe we can catch a fish, guys. Wouldn't that be awesome? But this is more for tuning purposes. Oh shit, I forgot my pliers. They're in the car. Oh, hold on, no, I got them. They're in my pocket. Okay, cool. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at that flash on there. I don't know if you guys can see that. This water's a little bit stained. It's really down right now again, too. They've dropped the pond here. It's a dammed up hydro pond. Oh, yeah, swims like a dream. Yeah, awesome. We'll give it a try here of hold my rod tip up high and see if we can wake bait this guy. Yeah, it's working okay. Not a super great wake bait. It kind of starts to wake as it gets closer to you, as you can see. But it's got a good flash on it. That's what's nice about flat-sided baits. They kind of have more of an awkward wobble to them, but they really do give more of a presentation in terms of that flat side giving it a nice flash. Give it a little more speed here. Oh yeah, I like that. That's just awesome. I honestly believe this is going to catch some fish in the spring. Might even catch one today in the fall. Who knows? And you can give it little shots like that. Oh yeah, fish are going to love that. That's just special. So, happy with product number one. Now let's try the actual Flatliner Shiner in the actual Flatliner Shiner color. This is this greenish colored one I was showing you before with the little amber colored stripe down the side, if you can see that. Now, I had pre-tuned these in the last video. Oh yeah, it works perfect. It's not as... One of them was like heavier than the other, but just by points of an ounce or points of a gram. So that's fuck all. But yeah, this one's working great too. You can see that nice gold green back on it. That is going to attract some fish this spring, or next spring. This spring coming. I can't wait, man. I just can't wait. I might make about 3 or 4 more of these, just so I have some color options. I think I'll do one up in a really fancy fire tiger. Maybe one that has more of a black back, or a dark purplish black back. A purplish black back. Is that possible? I guess it could be. So let's try the wake bait option here on it. Let's see if it hangs a little higher to the surface. There we go. So here, we'll try this up here. Going real slow, but it does want to drop still. So I like this bait. This turned out great. Okay. Flatliner Shiner number 2. Total success. Very happy with that. See the sparkle on that back? Yeah, it's nice. So I'm back with the one that I've created here. So I'm just gonna do a wake bait retrieval. She floats real fast. I'm just gonna go real slow. You just can see that. There we go, like super slow. You can see a little bit of a wake, but there's lots of flash on that. It's just a matter of feel. Can even put my rod tip down a bit more. I'm just letting the buoyancy of the lure and going super slow to cause a wake, and it loves to turn side to side. So I'm happy with that. I'll do another one this way just so we can see. Got it floating. Oh yeah, these guys work pretty good as a wake bait too. Just can't reel them in quick. You just have to go slow, which is good because, you know, fish are probably going to smash it harder if it's going at a slow rate. It really looks like a fish that's like struggling. Okay, cool. All right, guys, that's it for today. See you in a bit. Hey, everyone. So, yeah, we're done. Back in the car here, and I'm quite pleased. This is the first time that I've actually made my own lure that I felt really worked well to my satisfaction. I've experimented with other stuff, and I don't know, just there's always something that wasn't right with it. But this one I feel very confident in giving me some, hopefully some success this spring. I like the action. I know Topwater pretty well, and I think that fish are going to smash this. Now, I'm going to make up a few more. I know I can get them consistent and do them up in some different color schemes. I'm going to look at something that's kind of a white or a bone color. Probably another one that's like black with gold perch stripes. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. Please click like and subscribe and share. Okay. Auf Wiedersehen. Bye-bye, guys.